You, you took me. You
know what I'm saying?
You, you, you took me. You, you, off. You took me. You,
Yeah.
We be watching kung fu flicks too, though. That's like my favorite joints. You know what I'm saying?
You took me. You
know what I'm saying?
You, you took me. You, off. You took me. You.
Yeah.
We be watching kung fu flicks too, though. That's like my favorite joints. You know what I'm saying?
Straight, 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 straight.
Man, you beat so much, you know, sometimes you don't even stop to eat, you know what I mean? You have to tell them. Man, you beat so
all day. I tell people all day. I'm in the studio from my time I get up studio from my time I get up.
He loves it so much that he just got that drive and turn. Just to work all the time. He's more like a workaholic.
That's it. It's like
Definitely a scientist.
Straight, straight, straight.
I'm in the studio for my time
Straight, straight.
all day. I tell people. In the beginning, that was always the case with me. All day, I tell people all day. I'm in the studio from my time I get up.
Best producer of all time. What can you do in 15 minutes? Find your motherfucking sample. The beat is done already. Shit makes no sense.
Straight, straight, straight. Straight, 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 straight.
Make the beat so much, sometimes you don't even stop to eat. You know what I mean? You have to tell him. Make the beat so
All day, I tell people all day. I'm in the studio from my time I get up. All day, I tell people all day. I'm in the studio from my time I get up.
he loves it so much that he just got that drive and turn. Just to work all the time. He's more like a workaholic.
That's it. It's like
Definitely a scientist.
Straight, straight, straight.
I'm in the studio from my time
Straight, straight.
all day. I tell people. In the beginning, that was always the case with me. All day, I tell people all day. I'm in the studio from my time I get up.
Best producer of all time. What can you do in 15 minutes? Find your motherfucking sample. The beat is done already. Shit makes no sense.
Welcome to Microwave Beats with Sarah, the Illstrumentalist, where she makes soulful hip-hop instrumentals, chats with her amazing community, and shares tips and tricks.
Yeah. Happy
So grab some
Friday.
popcorn and chill out with Sarah.
Never get it. Tired of this intro. One of the best intros ever. Happy Friday, everybody. What's up? It's Friday the 11th. It's October the 11th. It's Lucy's birthday. She's 3 years old today. So happy birthday to my baby. She's right here enjoying today's vibes. Thanks for coming through. How are you doing today? I am doing pretty good. Today we'll be going through all the beats that I made this made or I posted within Beattober and finishing them. And my goal is to get these unreleased songs and put them on a Patreon page. So I've been setting this up, so I want to be able to have some music that I know I'm going to schedule for a release at some point. But if you want to listen to it ahead of time, a lot of people have been asking me, like, where are these beats at? And I'm just like, that's why I'm doing this Beattober. It's kind of holding me accountable for, like, making new music or just finishing what I started. So that's what we're going to do today. I have them either on my MP or on Ableton. We're going to just work on it as much as we can. And I have a lot of beats. So I'm excited to work on a new project. Shout out to everyone that's here. Shout outs to, is it Seviarnio Beats? I said your name so wrong. I'm so sorry. Hi, baby. You want to come say hi? Yes, it's Lucy's birthday. Her bandizzle says it's my birthday. She's so happy. She's so happy today. How are y'all doing today? Tell me, how's your day? How's your week been? This week's been kind of crazy, especially for those in the South. Here in America, we had a big hurricane. I'm glad it's gone. Hopefully everyone's doing well and being safe and taking care of what they need to do. All that good stuff. We got Willie for Millie. What's up? What's up, buddy? What's up, Rob? What's up, Amp the Champ? They asked me best advice for beginners. On what specifically? For content, on music, like on what? What specific advice do you need, or what would you like to hear? It's a pretty broad question, so I can go all day on like a billion different things, but there's a lot of different topics. So give me one. Excuse me, I gotta drink my water. What's up, Darrell Williams? What's up? What's up, Carbon Vibes? Thanks for coming through. Really dope. You like my new intro? I got some new stuff, y'all. So I've been working on, I'm always updating stuff. So I got my little back camera closer. I got a little and if you're on TikTok, it looks really cool too. Have like a it's kind of lagging, but whatever. I don't know why all of a sudden like the camera stuff works now today. Like, remember last week it was lagging, but now TikTok is lagging, but everything on here looks fine. I'm just gonna keep moving forward. So, but I do have people on my TikTok. I got Her Radio Live. What's up girl? You told me you went to you've been back and forth between here and Chicago. I hope you've been doing well, been creating. And if you're on TikTok, excuse me, if you're on TikTok, go on youtube.com/Sarah2ill to check me out to get the full experience. I'm not quite sure why it's lagging on TikTok, but who knows? Literally says it's fine here. I think that's the TikTok thing. We're also getting solar storms or something. Weird things in the sky. The sun is doing sun stuff. We got A Major Keys in the house. We got the Mr. Piano, Carlton Mexlil. I'm not good at y'all names. So. I'm sorry. Appreciate the birthday. Appreciate the birthday. Love for Lucy. My baby is 3. Let me go back to my camera. Yeah. She wants to be involved. She's grown now. She gets upset when she's not involved. She helped me set up this live stream. Yeah. To give credit to the pup. What's up, Dojo? Cool. The tape stream channel. I appreciate y'all coming through. Drop in the comments if you guys completed every single project that you started this year. Because I haven't. That's what we're doing today. So I have a list of songs. I have to check to see if they're on my computer because they're either on the MP, and I actually have it written down what device these beats are on and the title. I just need to see if I already recorded them into Ableton, and then we'll just start there. I know this one is done. Let's listen to it real quick. Let's just vibe out. My dog stole her own bandana, y'all. Okay, let's listen to this real quick. I'm just gonna. That's not it. That's not it. Oh, it's under the Master Me folder. I got Master Me folder. Here we go. Check to see if I got the other one. This one's called Pull Up My Ableton Projects. Major Key said, there's a few projects on my list that needs to be completed. Yes. I feel like there's a never ending list of projects that are needed to be done. Even though I'll finish something, I'm like, I'm in the middle of something right now, which is great. We want to finish what we start though. So, he said, I finally made mine's 8 out of 10. Nice. Oh yeah, let's see. Let me pull up this project in this device here. This is the MPC Special Edition. While I pull this up, let me tell y'all about my week. So I was invited by Ableton to check out their latest device, the Move. It's pretty cool. I got to see a demonstration and got to just hang out with it in person. It's pretty cool. I don't like that it only has 4 tracks. It's not for me, but wouldn't mind getting my hands on it because it seems like a really cool way to start music, especially on the go. And then additionally, I don't really use my push too much, so I wouldn't mind wanting to replace it because this push, I don't know. I'm still working around my brain to wrap it around, you know. But shout out to Ableton for inviting me there. I got to meet some people that I I have been inspired by, especially people like Decap was there. Eldre was there. Got to meet him for the first time, and he's really a giant. He's huge. He's tall, taller than me. Usually people aren't taller than me. I mean, I'm pretty tall. He's taller than me. And got to see Ricky Tang. We've been chatting since I came out to LA. He actually was the person that tried to teach me Ableton, but then I wasn't feeling it until I went to school and was able to sit down or got formal teaching from Jamie. And I got to meet like a lot of people at Ableton, got to hang out at the office, and they have like cool workshop stations where I could do workshops there. So really excited about what we can do moving forward. So it was really dope to to check out the move. So if you're using Ableton or you're wanting to get started in beat making, I think that would be a really nice tool to get started with. So the only two things I would say, like I said, the 4 tracks, very limited. And then it only comes with Ableton Intro, which I don't even know what that is. I'm sure that only has 8 tracks. I wish Ableton would just maybe have one version like Logic Pro. Or every other DAW. Because, right, isn't like, does FL Studios have tiers? Like different tiers? Logic doesn't, right? It's just Logic. He's paid at $199. And you're good. And you're good. Anyways, but I had a good time. Definitely, like I said, met some people. Oh Gosh Lotus was there too. We yeah, it was a vibe. It was a nice vibe. Let's pull out this beat and let's start recording. I hope I didn't record already. Let me just triple check by just searching my computer. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, we'll just, I low-key want to, what am I doing? Am I going to use, I updated, when my computer updated to 12.1 as well by itself. Cool. The new update from Ableton. I potentially may have issues with my template. So I'm gonna have to start from scratch. That could be something we can do right now. Because that's very important to me before I get started. Let's work on a template real quick. You're here with me, you're rocking with me. Let's listen to some music. I'm gonna get my my template situation together here on my computer. I used to start from scratch, but nah, I'm good. So I finally made the move to Inglewood. Hey, shout outs to Inglewood. You did? Hey, congratulations to you. I'm glad that you made it out here. And definitely keep an eye out for the 1500 Sound Academy scholarships. If y'all don't know, that's how I got the scholarship. I just was on their Instagram page. It was 10 o'clock in the morning. They just posted something about a scholarship and I applied instantly. So keep an eye out for, I had met Her Radio Live there last year and they were taking a tour. So I was a student, they were taking a tour. Now it's time for you to be a student. You know what I'm saying? You're down the street, which is dope. So congratulations to you hanging in there, following your dreams and your goals. I see ya. 23 watching, only 20 likes. That's right. Go smash the like button. That's right, baby. Everyone's like, the smash is free. It's free. Sorry for all the and I need some honey. He said, I'm subbing every person in the chat. If you make beats, let's link. Let's go. We're gonna build a community up. I'm building a community by making this Patreon, and in the Patreon I'm gonna have an option where we can have monthly accountability meetings where we can meet each other once a month and share our goals and hold each other accountable, and a group setting on Zoom. So put a couple of hours every day would be my advice for sure. What's up? NPC rules, absolutely. For sure. For sure. What's up, DJ Heavy J? Beattober 11. It is Beattober. Those beats that I've been playing are unfinished beats. That's why there's so many. And what I know for a fact is that you guys also have unfinished beats that y'all can be playing for Beattober. My engagement has been up the roof because I just been posting weekly snippets of songs that I already made, and most of them were made here on this live stream that never made it to Microwave Beats, but it's gonna make it on the next version. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, I'm gonna lock in. I'm about to I don't want to risk it all by opening up the template, but what I'm going to do is go to templates, go to the last one that I had, and individually save it. So I can go inside a project and open up each track and drag it into a new project. So cool thing about Ableton, I like that. We're gonna see if it allows me to do it. Hopefully I got no issue. Come on, baby. Come on, hurry up. Are you gonna do it? Oh my gosh. It's not doing it. I was thinking, how about I do this? Oh, it's not working. I guess this template is broken. Well, what I can do is use it as a reference then, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I want to get it because it has the routing of my all of my stuff, so maybe if I double tap. Come on, Ableton. Come on, baby girl. Welcome to producer hell. Can't wait to hear the beat you make on October 21st. Is that your birthday? I know there's a beat in the microwave. Get it out before it dies or something. Okay, here we go. Excuse me. I need some honey. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some honey. Because my throat is throating. So maybe this will work. I just bear with me. I think I'll do this later, but no, I won't. You guys are gonna hang out with me. This is the rawness. So basically I'm gonna just open up each track and try to create a new template right in front of you. The first section that I'm making is the sampler section. So every time I open up Ableton, I can have my Serato open. I have my SP404 routed already into Ableton. And then I have my ASR over here, my ASR 10 already routed. So that's why I'm really like, I want my template, because everything is routed and set up the way that I want it, with the inputs and outputs and the MIDI crap. So that's the first track, and I grouped that and it's called Sampler. Highly recommend that you create a template. Hopefully this inspires you if you haven't, or to update it. So the next one is drums. So I have my tempo. Make sure the audio interface is plugged up. And the reason, one of the ways that I want to create, or how I look at making templates, is kind of like me walking into a room with different musicians. So I have, where I'm walking into a studio of different musicians or different instruments, and it's already on and I could just play. So for an example, I got my samplers already set up, which is my main like melody, or, you know, I'm a sample-based producer. I got my drums, other drums here, and then we got percussion section. So it's kind of like I got my drummer, and then I got my percussion guy over here, and then the next is like the bass player, and then the next is like the melodic section, like the keys or Rhodes or guitar or whatever melodic stuff, right? Kind of think of like it as like an NPR Tiny Desk, but on Ableton. So I got my bongo player, my conga player, my shakers. So we're gonna hope. I'm just gonna hit save real quick. I'm gonna save this. Alright, so I'm gonna save it every time I add a layer. So we have our sampler, the drums, the percussion, and now I'm gonna add my bass. In my bass, I have my traditional go-to bass. I also have 808. I think the next time I reopen this up, I want to figure out how to get my Moog. I have a Moog So Fatty. I want to see if I can get it, maybe a 3-tier keyboard stand right here, because I already have it set up. It's just kind of way over there, but that's an option. But I have the VST Moog too, and then like I said, we're gonna add a melodic section. So I already have like a track that, or a group track that has pianos, Rhodes, my Astrolab, which is this keyboard right here. So, and then the next is vocals. So I have like one shots of vocals from the hip hop ad-libs sound pack. That's at noquantize.com. I have some contact stuff. I have my own microphone set up here. Hello. Oh, this one's not even set up anymore. But yeah, stuff like this. Got reverb already there. And then the next section is synthesizers, or etc., whether it's like leads or pads, or, you know, get the Prophet out, get the Juno. And these are like VSTs that I already have like programmed. So, and then the next section is sound effects, like little special sound effects, little zoop zaps zoops. And then we got the buses, the reverb bus, the delay, the NY compression, and then the master track. So that's my template right now. But every single month I updated. When I had updated, or this computer updated to 12.1, it's always something wrong with my template after something is installed or something. So I don't want to reopen it and then it crashes. So it's gonna start fresh. So, and like one day last week or 2 weeks ago, I had reinstalled or updated my Contact 8, which is like hundreds and hundreds of gigs of VSTs. And of course, when I finished downloading all those programs, there's something wrong with Ableton. I was like, oh no, which one was it? So that was fun. But I'm almost done creating my template. I'm getting got the reverb, did this delay. Boom. Nice. Your birthday is on the 21st. That's what's up. What day is that? Like, what day of the week is that? Boom. So now that I've made this, I'm gonna go to File. I'm gonna go to Save as Template. And then Ableton's going to do that every time I open up this. Oh, actually, I get to title it. Call it, what should we call it? October Master Template 2004. And then I'm gonna right click on it, and then there's an option to set default live set. So every time I open up live, that's what's gonna open up. This is what's gonna open up. It's gonna have all my instruments, my sampler, my drums, my percussion, my bass, my melodics, vocal, synth, sound effects, my reverb, delay, compression, all that's there. So yes, nice. So that's a Monday. It's a good day. It's a good day. All right, so now I can come back here, load this project up. So I'm gonna start recording some stuff into Ableton. So let's listen. With the sample, let's just record it. This is at 92. Weird. Okay. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna up, DB? I'm loving Ableton. Every day. At least for now. Let's see what we got. I'm trying to see which one do I like the best. Let's see. What DAW do you use? I can't. I feel like you use everything, right, dude? You know, what are you using today? Do you use Ableton? You know, shout outs to Ableton doing all their cool stuff. There's not a wrong answer here. It's not a wrong answer. I probably will do this. I'll do Question for the Ableton users. Is there a way for me to trigger the record by just a threshold on Ableton? Like if I wanted to just hit record, but it doesn't record until it hears this. Anybody? Drop it in the comments. Yeah. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need the answer. I know that, have you ever played the Roland 6 P6? I have not. Don't intend to. They're gonna keep coming out with gear and they're gonna keep taking y'all money. y'all gotta refrain from buying all the stuff they keep coming out with and just use what you got. And I appreciate you giving me feedback on the TikTok stream. I don't know why it's lagging on TikTok. It is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. Cause on my end everything seems perfectly fine. But I'm gonna keep streaming if you're watching it. But yeah, as far as the comments, I'm actually working. It's really hard for me to check the comments and work all the time. So, you know. So I appreciate you, Buffer Moon. The best way to communicate is just to go on to YouTube. Someone had mentioned that. Thank you, T Math 123. Appreciate you. Cause TikTok only got 2 viewers. You know what I'm saying? Come on, go to YouTube. Go to YouTube. That's the gateway. So let me try this one more time. This. Say native finally announced the 3.0 update for Machine. As far as I understand, it's not free even for the long-term users. Pretty insane, but I still love Machine. Don't get me wrong. Okay, I need to know about this. So I don't know anything. All I keep hearing is rumors, and they'll be commenting on people be complaining in the Native Instruments comment section, and Native will be like, "It's coming in November." Well, so yeah, Machine MK. Was it Machine 3? Did they like make a video or what did they say? Who said it? Where did they say it? Check the site. Okay, check the site. I'm checking. Uh-oh. NativeInstruments.com. What's wrong with the website? The website's acting. Oh. Is something wrong with their site? Let's check together, y'all. Let me show you what I see. Take a quick break. Where is it? Where is it? In the community. It's not official if it ain't on a website, y'all. Where on it? It would have been right here. You said native is all weirded out. Well, I mean, I think they should be charging people because they need money to stay afloat. I think people, y'all, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. It better be good. That's all I got to say. Right? It better be good. But I don't see nothing. You said on the community. Listen, this is too much of trying to figure out if this is a real thing. I don't even like, there's too many options. Yeah, I'm good on rumors, y'all. I'm good on beta stuff. I don't care. Even when new stuff come out, I'll be like, yo, something new came out, but we still working on what we have we bought last year. It's cool. I like to but if it's something we really need and we ask for, I'm excited. Now, Machine has really left us behind. They have left themselves behind. So we're hoping that when they come through with the come through, they come through. Okay? He said a guy from the product team announced it in the community title 2000. I'll do this one thing. Uh-oh. What the hell? No, I'm gonna just do one tap. One little tap. Is it right here? Is this it? This is it? What's next? Tractor, new isotope plugins. We know that. There's always a new isotope plugin. I got too many isotope plugins now. I used to just, you know, not have them all. And they keep coming out with new ones. Well, I didn't know I needed to do that to my tracks. Alright, so we got Machine. This is a screenshot officially from the Community Native Instruments website. Look at that. Look at that. It's the beta Machine. Looks the same, but better. We hope that there's another side to this section view. I hope there's an arrangement view. Is there an arrangement flipper? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that button here. Right there where my bumblebee is. Yeah, we'll hope that, damn, why is it? Okay. Nice, we got a screenshot and it says, this is what I like to do.
I know many of you have been waiting for news about Machine. We'll be releasing an upgrade to the software in November that brings several features including stem separation, MIDI editing workflow improvements, per scene tempo, a basic Control S Series MK3 integration, a modern interface, and many other small but valuable improvements. There was a long list of features requested by the community, and while we've not been able to build them all yet, but this upgrade significantly expands what you can do with Machine. We'll also be releasing a new content library called the Machine Central with 128 multi-sampled instruments that are fully compatible with Machine Plus, as well as 70 new kits and over 100 new presets. You will be able to purchase the software upgrade on its own or purchase both the software upgrade and Machine Central content library together.
Gotcha. So it says they will have stem separation, which makes sense because Tractor has it. MIDI editing workflow improvements, which I hope means they have capture. If they ain't got capture, I ain't coming over. That's it for me. That's for me. That's like they said, very small changes, but very significant. Those are important. It says per scene tempo, which is cool. So you can have different tempos per scene. So I guess you could do like a little live show and within one project. That makes sense because if you're doing live sets, you would want to like, you know, not just change projects maybe. A basic Control S Series MK3 integration. A modern interface. And many other small, valuable improvements. Yeah, let me know when you got the capture and if y'all got the arrangement mode down pat. But I'm definitely gonna check it out when it comes out. Definitely will be updating the course. Definitely very excited because we've been waiting for an update. So I appreciate you, JK, for sharing the information. I'm sick of being teased. Okay, we want it. Stop teasing us. Yes, my bee's bumping. Back to the focus. Appreciate you sharing that though. Let me try to get this right because I don't think I got it right. I'm just gonna start fresh. Let's get it right. Oh yeah, I wanna go. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit duplicate. I should be getting the drums first. But let's hear it real quick. Yes, got the loop. Yeah, let me get my life together and just get the drums. Let's listen to it real quick. Turn this off. It's cutting off this kick dot. Maybe is it not? I don't know. Let me look close. I'm gonna do it one more time. I don't want to cut off the transient. Let's see. Move down. This ain't gonna be perfect. Whatever. I got faith. But let me continue moving forward. I'm excited for the stem separation. You cooking. Thank you, XXX Life, for no more podcasts. Appreciate you. A guy from the podcast team announced. Oh yeah, I already saw that. Duh. Yeah. But they gotta make it for free, at least for the people who already use it. They don't have to do anything. That's the entitlement, sir. Listen to you. But they gotta make it for free. They just spent. Do you not know the size of a broke company? They ain't got no money. They gonna have to. How do y'all think they gonna make money? No, seriously. We got to change the mindset of how we support these brands and artists and all that stuff. None of it is supposed to be free. Nothing's free. Call this the land of the free. Free doom. A bunch of free doom. Nothing's free, y'all. Nothing's free. Nothing's free. Don't expect anything to be free. You know, if they come out with a product that they worked really hard on, they have engineers, real people that show up every day, countless testing, Q&A, research and development. They probably invested so much money into it, and you want it for free. It's a major update. They came out with updates like a 2.19,000, right? They don't charge you for that. But if they want to charge you for something that they worked hard for, they are entitled to do that. So So nothing is free, y'all. Stop expecting these brands to not have a subscription or some type of thing to keep them afloat. They need to, everyone has to pay the bills. Everyone has to pay employees, and they want to pay them well. You know what I'm saying? So, the chip is, okay, cool, let's keep going. Okay, so I think just a little another loop to add to it just in case. I'm gonna here, mute this. Do this one more time. about Push 3. What would you say? Is it worth to buy it? If I have live right now, I think it's worth having. But I don't really use it too much. Maybe because I haven't fully understood it. It's not like the machine. It's not like an MPC. It's all right. I like it. I love the automation. I do like the new Move, the little device they just came out with, but there's a little tiny screen on it. I enjoy this bigger screen where I could see like my parameters, but I still don't fully understand some of the stuff. So not very user friendly. Just like live, when you look at it, it's not really user friendly. So it's kind of like if you have the time and you're passionate about it, go for it. But not on my top 3 of things I would recommend you buying and spending your money on, because it's very expensive. I think about all the time, like, do I even need this? Like, but I got it because I obviously I can use machine, but it's not for Ableton, so that's why I like the Push, because it's integrated for the DAW to make it, not me have to use the software so much. I'm gonna turn it on now because it's been off and I barely use it. So I'm not even needing to use it now because I'm just recording MPC into live. But it's all right. I think the thing that Ableton has missed out on, which Native Instruments does really good at, is creating chord sets. Like you hit one button and it plays a chord. And then you could choose the chord progression and the scale and all that stuff, and it gives you all of the chords that you need to play. Whereas this, you got to actually like play it out with your fingers, and ain't nobody got time for that, baby. Nobody got time for that. We know how to play the keys, but ain't nobody trying to play. This is your finger thing for major thirds here, and then this is major 7. So, yeah, it's alright. Some people love it. I'm not really the biggest fan of it. I wonder if I actually just... Oh, no. I tried. SpongeBob. That was the main, biggest W point for me. Wanted to try it and rap algorithm, and also the fact that I'm almost always ending up chopping up loops on my is it MLC MPC? Then I go into Ableton to finish it. Yeah, same. So I gotta have more control over my samples. Like right now, making sure it sounds good. This is what I do. I'll come down here, do a second take of this. Still not giving me what I want. I just like a millisecond. I'm trying to make sure I don't cut the sample off too early, so I don't have to come back to this MP. So what I'm gonna have to do is just record the first couple of seconds before, and then do this jam right here, in hopes that it, and then adjust it, because you can see what I'm talking about, because it cuts off right there, and I kind of just got to do like this. Hold on, it's like 1, 2, 3 little dots, right? And I come over here. I still got to understand Ableton, because this is ridiculous. I feel like there's got to be an easier way, and I'm sure it is, and that's why I need to hit up Jamie. Like, Jamie, help me out with this. How can I get the perfect loop? I'm sure you taught me, but I forgot. That one was too early. We don't want early samples. Okay, cool. So if I just make sure it sounds good. What's up, Lavelle? Appreciate you coming through. How you doing? I gotta get a better technique with this, so we'll just do it that way. I'll do. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Finishing some beats that need to be finished. You know what I'm saying? Too soon. All right. Thoughts on the MacBook Pro M2 for production only? I like Logic and Ableton with Machine, 8 gigs. Never get a computer with 8 gigs of RAM. You're gonna be back in that Apple store buying a whole nother computer, spending all your money, honey. When it comes to music production, if you're gonna spend $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 on a computer, you might as well get what you need. The M2 is great. The storage really has to do with you. I just purchased a 4 terabyte external solid state drive to store my sounds and VSTs on. So I'm not using a lot of my internal storage, but you will need internal storage for the software and, making sure the computer operates. But the biggest thing, you do need good size memory. 16 gigabytes is probably the minimum. This computer I have is 32. Most of the Macs you're gonna want to get for production is gonna be custom configured, which means you're gonna go to the website. You're gonna go there and choose the biggest, one of the biggest options they have. You don't have to get the biggest storage because that's what makes it very expensive. But the M2 is the processor, which is great. Do not get 8 gigs of memory. You're gonna regret it. You're gonna be wondering why you get that spinning wheel of that. And if you don't know, memory is what you're currently doing on the computer. It's not storing physical, but it's storage that's currently being used, which means is how much can your computer handle when you're opening different programs. And 8, you literally, as I just turn Ableton, it'll just be done. So at least it's 16, 30, 32. If you're using Ableton, you're gonna want 32 with the new Live. I learned the hard way. I had to buy a new computer once I updated. When I finally made the decision to get Ableton, I actually needed to buy a new computer, and I'm not kidding. Yeah, the CPU is not too bad. Mine's at 16%. I got all my DAWs and stuff. Hey, buddy. Here. Happy birthday girl. Who got you upset today? It's a daily bark. That's normal, girl. It's normal, mom. I be barking. I just be barking for no reason. I even think I have to get it's so weird. So like with my streaming computer, this time last week you guys saw my stream, it was lagging. Now it's not. I mean, now it's lagging on TikTok only because I think it's a TikTok thing, but the camera's working fine, the bees being, there's no like, I'm not seeing a lag or jag like it used to be last week. And I thought I needed a PC. I don't. It's just, I don't know. It's just, computers are so computery. You know what I'm saying? What's up? What's up, Jason? We got Jason from Philly. Where's everyone else from? I'm in LA right now. Hope everyone's safe. You know, at the crib. You know what I'm saying? On the 2, it's like, ooh, wait. Oh Lord. All right, so 1. I don't like this grid. Maybe I don't understand it. But I think it ends. I think Ableton be telling me this is where the loop starts and ends. It's got little indicators on there. We got New Jersey in the house. We got Durham, North Carolina in the house. Shout out to North Carolina, my home state. Got 2 Jasons in the house. Got Jason Thomas, Jason Wakeman. Are y'all related? I'm just kidding. That's all we need before we get in the mixing situation. What's the matter, doggy? What's the matter? Ouch, you're hurting my foot. Ah. You're hurting my thigh. She's like, whatever. Hi, baby. Happy birthday, Lucy. Happy 3 years of puppy life. Yes, baby. I love you. Grumpy doggy. What are you barking at? Alright, so come back here. Should have a drum break. Oh. Dear. Ooh, you hear that? Ooh. Turn that shit down. What's up, Charles? Appreciate you. I appreciate the love. These beats will probably be on the Patreon as unreleased music. My music's not available for people to rap on, but if you want to listen to them before they're released, working on it. That's what we're here today. I appreciate the Beattober challenge because it's holding me accountable to finish beats, even if I'm like, I don't know about it. I'm like, you can finish it, add to it, and do some cool stuff to it. So I'm gonna record some like ghost notes. So let's see. I'm gonna duplicate this. You can't hear my voice. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check. But you need me to yell? You need to turn up the volume? What is going on? You need to get the doo-doo out your speakerphone? Sometimes we got some doo-doo in our speaker. Sometimes I'm like, I can't hear anything on my phone. Turn up the volume. Yeah, I'm a mumbler. Can always turn my mic up, but back to what I was supposed to be doing. But I need to stay focused, you know? Add a little ghost. So damn, you didn't have to call me out like that. I wasn't even thinking about rhyming over it until now, but nah. Well, it's not just you. A lot of people, I've been posting a bunch of beats every day since the beginning of October. Been doing pretty well. A lot of people are new to who I am, and a lot of people, they're like, where can I get this beat, or how can I buy beats from you? And I'm like, I don't maybe I should do a new updated video of why I don't make beat to rappers, but I'm the Illstrumentalist. I make vibes. Okay, that's it. There's vibes. Just purely vibes, you know? Usually when someone's like, let me get that, I need that one for real. It's like, I need a rap on it. Somebody hit me up talking about, I'm almost done with my EP. Go ahead and send me this. I'm like, you really think I'm just gonna go ahead and send it to you? Let me go ahead and, I don't even know who you are. Here's this thing I worked on. Here you are. So I meant that the music is loud, the voice barely hearable. Maybe it's just, well, that's because the DAW's on 1,000 and my voice is on my voice. Music's already music. Yeah. The volume of the music's not gonna go down because I'm talking, so my bad if you can't hear me when I'm playing music. Appreciate the A major keys. Let's just add some other layers real quick. I have this going on because I have more flexibility. I'm just gonna go to, now it's a little off. to be adding random stuff now. Let's do it. See if it sounds good. Oh. Here. Oh. You know, never mind. Let's find the bass line for this joint. ghost notes are basically they're there, you know, like ghosts, but you can barely see them or hear them. Like the kick drum that I like, the kick was just sounding like this. It was just sounding like this. But now when I add the extra ghost kick, it sounds like here it comes again. Comes right before, and it can be subtle, more subtle by, like, you know, changing the velocity. You know, that's a ghost note. Yep. Capture that. Oh, because that's not on. Those notes are sometimes accidentally placed, but can definitely make the track pop. Exactly. And things you're like, is it there? I don't hear. I kind of hear something's there. Kind of hear. Sometimes it's intentional. Sometimes it's not. Yeah, the chase or lead. Yeah, so we're gonna rock with that one. Let's go to the next one. I don't know if it's the same key. Most likely. Just play around. One, two, three. I need my scaling chord guide, y'all. Just a quick reference. All right. Okay. It's in a D. It's in a B minor, which is a D major. I know my major. You know. So, just solo the tracks to confirm and just record on this little app. Tells me what key. Called Cordy AI, I think. Yeah, still a D, B minor. was just thinking about how now that Machine 3 software is coming out, it's kind of like when you're in a really good relationship with someone and then they have toxic traits and you ask them to get it right together, but it was just 3 years ago, and then now finally getting it together, but you've already moved on. And then your ex comes back like, hey, I went to therapy. Like, I'm with so-and-so now. But let me see what you're talking about. But I'm probably, probably gonna go right. I move forward. I move forward. Yeah. I got the circle of fists right here. Y'all not ready for that. You're not ready for that. I'm not even ready for that. I love the circle of fifths. The whole album, Sarah's Keys, was literally the circle of fifths. I was like, I'm just gonna choose a note and go around the circle. That'll be it. It'll sound good, right? I know a lot of people resonate with the minor scale more. It doesn't really matter as long as you know one, right? Because they're the same. They're just relative to each other. So, I prefer major keys. I'm a more positive type person. My music sounds more positive, but stuff like this is minor, but it's still a major. It's like a D major. It's just, I know how to the major, so it'd be nice to know my minors, but it's the same thing. I just go up the scale. Three semitones or half steps, half notes. Yeah, Machine is coming out with an update. We just went to their community page on Native Instruments website. I guess there's an update. I saw that someone had commented on a Machine video Native Instruments just came out with this week, and Native Instruments stated that something's supposed to come out in November. So, and there's a screenshot of the Machine beta on the community tab in Native Instruments. We saw it earlier, so if you want to scroll back to earlier, but I'm just thinking how it's just like an ex-girlfriend. It's like it could have just been like not a bad breakup, it doesn't have to be a toxic person, right? But it's just like you're with someone and let's say you're leveling up and the partner you're with has been doing the same stuff and you can't relate. It's exactly what I'm experiencing with Machine. It's just like, all right, well, I would like to record vocals. Can you do that? Like, well, we can loop vocals. Get the clip option. Like, it's not the same. Not the same. We need a track. And then let's say that you finally meet this new person or DAW and you start to get to know it. You commit yourself to it. You say, I'm gonna learn you. I'm gonna learn the ins and outs of you. I'm gonna take classes. I'm gonna sit in the front row. I'm gonna ask questions, and I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you, even all your flaws, all the things that because you're not perfect. No one's perfect, and you start to get you're committed to this DAW, and then the other DAW starts to just notice. Maybe they're not. I don't know. We're just assuming, but they said they're working on themselves. They said they got stem separation. Ableton ain't got stem separation, but I still got Serato. I don't know if anything can top Serato's algorithm. But it is just like that. It's kind of like you're minding your own business, and the ex that you didn't really have a bad breakup with comes back. And they kind of got their stuff together, what you talked about 5 years ago, and you're just like, good for you, good for you. And you're just like, I don't know if I'm going to go back, but good for you. So you said sounds like recent back in the mid 2000s. It was a studio, I guess a Studio One in Reason right now. I heard they're doing pretty good, so. I don't think they're gearing to punch a cloud. What I really noticed is that what I do believe is that Native Instruments is really staying true to who they are. They're from Berlin, Germany, right? So Germany is known for techno, like EMD, house music, and I feel like their content or their stuff mainly goes towards that. Whereas Akai is, or the MPC has just been known for hip hop, right? And I think maybe they're learning to separate the states, because Akai is number one for hip hop production. The MPC is always going to be number one. So, but as far as like Machine being better than Akai, I don't think will ever happen, because Machine was probably made as an alternative to the MPC. The MPC will always be the number one. It's the GOAT. So when people ask me why did you switch, it's like, why wouldn't I switch? Like, this was like training wheels, and I was on training wheels for years and years, and now I can ride a real bike. The bike that I wanted to ride at day one, but I couldn't afford it. But, once you start saving up and making music, you're like, I think I'm going to get that MPC, because, yeah, they're expensive. So, I know Germany has a hip-hop scene. I've been there before, but it's not hip-hop, honey. Not at all. Like, it's very... Yeah, man. And hip hop in Europe is not hip hop like American hip hop. It is a copy of what we're doing. So, and I know like it's just different. I think like I said, Machine is not gonna kill Akai. Like they need to come out to continue doing what they're doing, and, be consistent. But yeah, hopefully they'll catch up with themselves, and I think that's really what's going on. They need to catch up with themselves and the industry with their software. The hardware is great. The MK3, the Machine is fine. It's great, easy to chop up samples. But the software is not that well. It's okay. You can definitely. I made a lot of beats on it, but when you're wanting to work with certain things, produce like artists, you don't want to use that as your main thing. So hopefully it will provide a competition. But as far as software, when it comes to Ableton, but not Akai. Do you see this? What's gonna be better than this? I think I asked y'all this before. When y'all think that Akai's gonna come out with something else, like what do y'all think is gonna come out? What could be better than this? What do we need? What do you need? What is it that you really need from these companies? I don't think there's anything else that we need right now. We don't need anything else. Let's be real honest. We need to use what we have. They keep coming out with updates and new stuff. Cool. We ain't wrapped our head around what came out last year. I am running 12.1. I will not be able to show any drum sampler stuff. I'm sure you could like look up a video here on YouTube for that. So I'm making beats. I am finishing music. We're, being super intentional. This is Microwave Beats. This is most likely volume 2. These are unfinished beats that I released during Beattober. Getting these beats on the Patreon so people can listen to it before they're released. Yeah. But yeah, I'm sure there's a bunch of Ableton videos. I'm not the reviewer or I'm not going to be that person for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Today, like Ableton sent me to their workshop or something on Monday where they showed us the move. And I was taking notes. I got some video footage, but I'm not going to do a whole review on the device that I don't even have. I can't even use. I have to use it. I got to spend time with it. I got to be able to know what the hell I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to be making a half-ass video like, yeah, I saw it for 2 minutes. It was all right. Where it's like Ricky, he done had a whole video dropping down each the ports, the back, the front, the everything. Ricky gonna give it to you. Ricky Tang gonna give it to you. I'm gonna produce. I'm gonna make some music though. That's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real too. He said, "Oh, I'm pretty happy with my stuff. Couldn't update for 6 years." Hey, I think a lot of people, I don't know, like we live in a capitalistic system. They're going to come out with new stuff. Some things we do not need. You know, sometimes it's got a little cool aha factor. Even like for an example, like this right here, so cool looking. Never really use it. This is the OP1. This is like $2,000. You know what I'm saying? And I already have the other version, like the older one, and it's the same. It's just a little bit better. Like as far as just the way it looks, the speaker's a little bit better. But what I mainly use is for the sounds, and it's got the same sounds. You know? That's a computer right there. Anyways. Get my basses together. Let's get this one. Let's see. I'm gonna solo this track. Lucy, please, quiet, honey. What's the matter, honey bun? The people in the hallway again? We got neighbors, huh? I know. Lucy, quiet. What are you doing? What's the matter? What's the matter, baby? Okay. That'll do it. So, Aaron. Appreciate the love, Steven. What's up? How are y'all doing in the chat? Still working with a B minor. Let's see. Where is it? Me a new one. My dog. Yeah, come back to this. Let's proceed. Let's see. So, what dog comes with sounds from the 60s and 70s? Those warm sounds we find on vinyl, straight out of box. I don't know if a dog will do that for you. You're just gonna have to find sample packs of people that actually use vintage sounds. That's what we've been doing at No Quantize. Melodic Mirage is fully done through tape. It's all vintage gear, Rhodes, was a Stratocaster, some like real reverb spring devices. Like, you know, there's some people really doing it out here with the sample packs and make it sampleable. Oh shit, my saturator changed. They made it simpler, I guess. Let's see. Let's just go back to these drums real quick and not just rely on the knock, but actually mix it. I think one thing, Darrell, one thing you have to just, if you're trying to recreate what happened in the 70s, you just have to look at the vinyl and see how they recorded and with instruments and literally do the same thing. I think we do a lot of digital stuff. There are a lot of great VSTs that emulate a lot of the vintage stuff, so you don't have to go in the studio and like buy all this stuff. So, you know, and you have to also remind yourself they didn't have DAWs back then. That's why it sounds that way. It's because they had it on tape. Everything was analog. It's not digital. Everything was done in one take, which is wild. So, I think when you're living in a world of ones and zeros and you're trying to find a real life sound, that's the difference between, you know, and you can hear it. Like you hear like a Earth, Wind, and Fire song. There's 20,000 people playing on one track all at the same time. That's one take. And you can tell because they got errors and you can hear the errors, but it's probably their best take. No auto tune, just straight up. You know, so we just approach things differently to expect something old school and a new thing is, you know, you just have to kind of emulate it. But if you want exactly what they had, you just, you know, reach out to the people that made it and ask them how they made it or look it up. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and just what I got. Here's what we got. I think I should just take these two first. Oh yes. All right. Just writing down these samples because we want to keep track of our samples and document it later on. When I had submitted my information for Microwave Beats for the Grammys, I had to literally look up every single sample that I sampled, where it came from, and give them all the contact information from each sample. So we're being intentional. We're gonna save as new folder. It's gonna be called This one's called MPC underscore. I made this in July of last year. We gotta finish our beats, baby. So yeah, that nice analog sound. Yeah, you're right, because it's hard to mix Earth, Wind, and Fire on turntables. Oh yeah, it is, huh? I can imagine that too. You know, They be all off and shit, but it's like a natural, organic off that you need. We need that offness. Yeah, let's do an intro. Weird. Wait a minute, let me make sure this is good. Appreciate you, Aaron. I appreciate you coming through and loving the live streams. I appreciate it. I enjoy coming here, vibing out with you, vibing out. This is all weird. That's so weird. This is, no. Why is it off? Why is it off? The grid is off. This works. So weird. So like my loop is looping for everything except for the last bar I just copied, but I didn't know why. I'm gonna delete it. What if I hit highlight it? It's still gonna be off. Delete. These two and just come back over here. Okay, now they're back. Okay, that's weird. That was weird. Whatever, Ableton. Now it's... Okay, now we're back on track. Definitely a Halloween beat. And we just go right into the next song. But let me add the bass. We got basses here. We got boom, 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 ba-da-da, boom. We got No. What is this? Doesn't work. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Aaron. Very spooky. I would literally want like some eagles or something like. Caw. Let me see if I have some eagles. What's this? That's not it. And I definitely have birds. I definitely have birds, baby. Birdies. It's not a bird, bro. Oh, shit. Where do I keep my bird sounds? I keep them in here, don't I? Here they are. I want dangerous sounding birds. Are these dangerous enough? I need like Alfred Hitchcock birds, you know? I want to give the vibes that you're walking in the wrong building. That's chaotic, huh? Let's put a little reverb on to make it more chaotic. We like it. I'll come back to this over here. What sounds possessed, bitch? That's what we're going for. Be like, fun, you know. We don't know what we're doing. We're just messing around. I'm just messing around. Someone said when I switched from FL Studios from Machine, I was shocked how much I was missing. Yeah, that's like the worst feeling. You're just like, oh my God, where was I at this time? I was just. I like this because it's given like we're walking. It's kind of like you're going to Universal Studios haunted night. You're walking into that haunted house. That's what that is. That's what's Says for real, I have 3 pieces of music gear. The music always is more important than the gear I've made with. Exactly. Let's put a compressor on there too. This gear is gonna make my music so much better. When half of y'all got discipline issues. Just like what's crazy is most of the people that I've seen do Beattober are people that are already consistent. This is an opportunity for people that aren't consistent to show up for themselves. And if you're not doing it, then you're not gonna do it next month. Still a chance to post beats every day this month, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So don't let the new gear season get you, because September, October, November, December, that's the end of that's the last quarter for these businesses. They're trying to get that money. You know, I will say that the best times to buy plugins will be Black Friday. But that's like things that you know you're gonna need and you're gonna use forever and you're gonna use. But I bought plugins that I still haven't used from Black Friday. So, you know. Definitely may layer these drums later on because they're. Maybe I'll just add the knock. Yeah, it's giving Halloween vibes. Do this. Ooh. up, baby. We getting somewhere, baby. It's giving spooky vibes. Drop your pumpkin in the comments if you feel it. If you're feeling in the vibes. I don't drink pumpkin stuff, but pumpkins are cute. So, no disrespect to pumpkins. We don't want to taste you. We just like carving you. You know what I'm saying? And some glitches and stuff, you know? You know. Bring back the birdies. Here? That's not it. That's not the section. That's not the section. That'll do it. Quick microwave beat. We don't want to, what I like, the reason why I want my template up here, this is y'all always see the beginning phases of me making beats. It's the sampling, the drums, the bass. These are kind of concepts. Sometimes I come back and I maybe layer some drums, maybe even do a whole different drum break, because the drum was just a reference drum because of the MP. You got to start off with drums on the MP to get the groove crack-a-lacking. It's a good, literally, hold on, there's an ad for Universal Halloween Horror Nights right there. Boom. It literally, it knows we're talking about it. Universal, if you're watching, listening, I got you on the single licensing tip. You want this cool horror, we can get it up to Universal tonight. I can drive by right after the stream. You can hook me up with the VIP pass to visit the lot and go into the horror. Yeah, I know you're here. You hear me? I just saw the ad. Okay. All right. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be adding other elements, but this is a microwave beat, so it's pretty straightforward. It's a short beat, and that's the intention of this beat tape. Or all the microwave beats we're gonna be making. I'm not gonna come up here and like show out and all that stuff, but I want to just at least make it a little. And I definitely want to add more effects to it, because that's like the juicy part. So if I go here, let's do that. Let's see if I can add some stuff. I got this 404 emulator here, so this is when the push comes in handy. When the push comes in handy, so basically, let me see if I can get it crackling. Let me think about it. My dog fuck with it. She fucking with it. Fucking with it. Fucking with it. Yeah, you fucking with it, girl. Just be doing dumb stuff together, y'all. Sorry you had to hear that, but this is. Sometimes you gotta experiment. Yeah, huh? Does it capture? I don't capture automation. Now that'd be the next flex for Ableton for to capture automation, bitch. Yeah, I know y'all listening. Add it on there. All right, hold on. Let me just hit the. See if it's working. Cool thing about it, if you don't like it, you go back and that's probably the best part about Ableton versus like the SP. If you don't like it, you could just erase it. Boom. Keep some of the other stuff. It's a little off, but I can go back into, let's see, and like literally make it a little. Yeah, just smooth it out. I don't know why I keep thinking about the little the Mendendez brothers. This is a beat for them. Them fools is crazy. Now, I do believe that they still deserve to be in jail now. They did kill their parents. But it's unfortunate, the circumstances. You know what I'm saying? Vivid. Let's copy. I'm gonna have to do it again. What's up, Alexander? What's up? How you doing? So harsh. Maybe I can bring it down a little. Come back to that one. Who killed their parents? The fuck? The Menendez brothers, bro. Hold on, let me ask you a question. Hold on. JK, where are you from? Are you from America? Where are you from? And how old are you? The Menendez brothers. Oh look, it was my dog barking. Hold on. She was barking in the back. Hold on. Oh, maybe that's me. Ableton will start recording for no reason. Like, your track is armed. All right, let's get back to it. Listen, I don't endorse Unison. Y'all gotta stop bringing the old shit. You do one thing and that's what you're known for. I am not. That's cool. That was like 20 years ago. People be making bad deals. That was a bad deal. Unison takes advantage of their people. Y'all know that. And don't be calling people shells and shit when they got bills to pay. Okay? Unison. Long as you don't see my face on their ad today, we good. But if you see my face on their ad, let me know. And I'm serious. Y'all let me know. Take a screenshot, a video screenshot, because my face ain't supposed to be in their advertisements. You know what I'm saying? That'll be enough for that. That's all I got to say. I don't support them. My videos with them are not up anymore. They don't have the right to use my image or name or likeness. And I'm sure that's why they don't have a good relationship with a lot of people online. Like, that's why they have a bad reputation. And then they took advantage of people, and a lot of people want to say that we're promoting them. They use our content in commercials. You're not supposed to do that. But that's okay. We learned what intellectual property is. We now know what licensing fee is and a master fee is. But I do not endorse Unison. yes, I did make some content for them. And I was low-key making fun of them in the content. I was kind of like, I'm gonna make fun of them and get paid for it. Something here. Something, I got these vocal chops.
What up? Thanks, Alex. Thank you. Appreciate you. The Jean Charles, thank you so much. I appreciate you as well. Meow. Let's do this. Some other stuff to the end, some other effects. Let's see what we can do. I don't like that, Ableton. I don't like that about you. Okay, I see what's going on. Wait a minute. I don't understand this. I need to write a list down. Let me write it down. I got questions for Jamie. Questions for Jamie. The perfect loop.
recording automation. Overlap. And then, yeah, I'm gonna need oh yeah, the trigger recording. I'm sure it exists. I just need to know how. I understand, like, why is it not letting me record? I'm just gonna have to manually put it in. No one likes that. You know, whatever. You know. Whatever. I'm sure it's like an easy thing that I need to learn. Perfect. It's safe. Okay. JK never answered my question about where he's from and how old he is and all that good stuff. The Menendez brothers, for reference, there's a documentary or series on Netflix right now called Monsters. It's about them. They murdered their parents in 1989. So I wasn't really too familiar with this because that's really literally when I was born. But because there's a series, there's a lot of stuff resurfacing, and apparently there's evidence. Well, basically the reason why they did that, what they did, is because their parents were molesting them and raping them and doing a bunch of terrible things. Or raping them. I don't know if I can say that, but they but the thing is they kind of lied about it through their trial. They did premeditated situation. It wasn't like self-defense. So they definitely have a lot of mental issues. But a lot of people now are stating that there's new evidence that they were right as far as just why they did what they did, but it really, to me, doesn't. Your parents could still suck. You don't have to do that. You know, you could just, if you're of age, you can leave. You know what I'm saying? Bounce. You know? So that's why I feel like they definitely should stay where they are, because I don't think they'll be good outside of where they are. I think they're fine where they are. But if you want to know more about what I'm talking about, just watch the Monsters Netflix series. This song definitely gives me vibes of that, so I was like, ugh. There's definitely another song they played during this the Netflix series called "I Miss You, Girl" by was it Milli Vanilli, and they play that song during their mother's funeral or like the memorial, and it's like such a cheesy 80s song, but it's stuck in my head all day, and I'll never hear that music differently, you know, because I really had to do like research. And I was like, they really played that at her funeral? That's wild. That's wild. Do like a little automation for the volume, the end. Oh, I'm gonna be done with that. We'll be done with this. It's never done. You gotta master it.
Cool. So don't want to call it the Menendez beat, but maybe just spooky vibes. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna miss you, girl. Let me save this beat. Let me save this beat. Let me save this beat and let me save it under unreleased singles and put it in the master me folder because we need to master you. Yeah, I asked you because it sounds like you don't know who the Menendez brothers are, but they're pretty famous. That's why I asked you where you're from. If you're not from America, you probably don't know shit about them. Or if you're young, if you're like a Gen Zer, you probably don't know anything about them. But if you were like living in LA in like the 80s, you definitely know who the Menendez brothers are. That's why I was asking. But you can watch a Netflix series called Monsters. It's pretty good. I just finished it. Like I said, I don't think they should be released. They should just stay where they are. But this beat gives us creepy Menendez brothers vibes. So now I have archive these. Yeah, you're from Germany. I stopped watching movies and stuff. I mean, I don't watch movies and stuff either. But, I mean, I do. Every Friday's movie nights. But in America, we have a justice system that's kind of a little weird. Not so good all the time. So cases from years ago resurface. It's literally been 35 years since this incident happened, and it's just a new thing. People are wondering if these men should be free or not based off their crime, but they did kill their parents, and it was premeditated. Regardless of what you experience with your family, you should talk to authorities and get help, and let someone else take care of that for you. And also, it's okay to set boundaries and just leave your family, like, pieces, deuces, you know? You mean if Tarantino's dropping something? Tarantino's amazing directors out there. There's so many good movies out there and things that came out years ago that I get the chance to kind of revisit and kind of just figure out, like, if I like it or not, as an adult, and see things as an adult versus, like, the younger version of myself. So it's 5 o'clock. I currently have 3 unreleased beats that are complete. They're not mastered. One of them's mastered, 2 of them's not. This gives me the ability to create a Patreon page, because what I'm gonna do, I already have the Patreon up. I haven't announced it or shared the link yet. But tonight, after I go take a break and go eat some food, I'll probably come back, sit here, and upload these beats to my Patreon page, and then start to announce that it's available for people to listen to unreleased music before it's released. So my goal is to take all of these songs that they're not released or incomplete, to first complete them. You guys get to listen to them before they're out, and then it'll be a new Microwave Beats Volume 2. It'd be dope to get it out around the same time in March. So this process is just a little lengthy, you know, especially when there's a bunch of beats. It's one thing to have beats in your MP, but you got to get them off and put them on the computer and mix them and add elements and cool stuff. So that's where I'm at right now. Not going to be starting any new songs until I finish all the songs that live on my MPs. And then also this is helping me master the MP before I start making the choruses. My goal this month in October is the 11th. Like we're posting beats, we're getting interactions, we're getting engagement. It's holding me accountable for finishing my music. And then also I'm connecting with the MP, and also you're being able to see that I know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of content creators on here that don't make music. They just show off gear. They're just like, hey, this is the button, this is this, but then they have no music out, or they don't even show you like a finished result. And it's very important that is done. Because there's even, for an example, if I want to invest in an MPC course right now, before I make mine, it's just to kind of make sure I know what I'm talking about and I feel comfortable. Some people that make MPC courses, they don't have any music out, or they're not really consistently releasing music, or their sound I'm not really interested in their sound or the results. So it's kind of hard for me to want to listen. So that's kind of how I look at things. I want to be able to showcase the results, and that's what I'm doing with the beats. You're seeing the beats. If you want to make beats like hip hop bass, sample bass, mainly what the MP's for, you get to see the results before I tell you to go invest into the course. And before I even tell you that I know what I'm talking about, you can see it. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. This month is great. It's a nice flex, a nice, it's like in the gym. We're in the gym, but we also need to take breaks. So it's 5 o'clock. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to walk my dog. It's her birthday. I'm going to sing happy birthday to my baby. Just me and her, reflecting on the last 3 years of being an amazing mom, and she's been an amazing puppy and super supportive. So I'm super grateful that she's healthy and I'm capable of taking care of her, and gonna do that. Maybe should I take her to the store? Should I take her to the store and make her pick her out some toys? I was gonna do that tomorrow, but maybe we'll do that tonight. Maybe we'll go to PetSmart. I'll let her pick out some toys. You know what I'm saying? Said Sarah, I followed you on Threads. I meant to ask you if you follow Knife Wonder. Yes, I do follow Knife Wonder. I'm from North Carolina, so I know Knife Wonder. He probably knows more about me than I know of him because he's friends with my father, but I'm not cool with my father, so it's a weird dynamic, right? Isn't that so weird? It's great. It's so, I love it. It sucks. It sucks, y'all. It sucks. It sucks to have one of your favorite music producers be friends with your father that doesn't even like you. It's awkward, to be quite honest. So, yes, Ninth Wonder, we follow each other, and supposed to send him a vinyl, but he hasn't sent me his address, but I guess someone else will get it, 'cause there's a lot of people that want the speaking of vinyl, if you guys are interested, it's up on No Quantize. I have not announced it yet. There's only like 6 left. Run, don't walk. If you are still looking, it's a limited edition bundle pack. It's got signed vinyl, signed front, signed poster. I got sticker. Got the vinyl, poster, and some stickers. This is a bundle deal, limited edition. I'm gonna announce it tomorrow morning. If it doesn't sell out, I'm sure I'm still announcing if it sells out, but yeah, gonna be sending some of the vinyls to people that inspire me. Ninth Wonder is one of the people I asked if I could. He responded yep, but never sent me his address. I can't do anything without the address, buddy. But like I said, it's weird. I don't know what's going on. A lot of things are weird with people that I have no idea why. I just accept it, and I just peep it. I just be like, I didn't do anything, and it's weird. It could be, definitely. I think it's important that what I've learned being in the industry to definitely like continue to humanize people. People are humans. I don't know what people are going through. Also, I don't want to assume. And also, like, when you meet like someone that you really admire, it's okay to not. It's okay to keep your ideas to yourself, or keep that fairy tale to yourself, because sometimes when you meet someone, it could completely change, you know. But nothing's wrong with him. He's always been respectful towards me. I've been respectful towards him. But like I said, nope, not. It's so awkward. It's awkward, y'all. Because I'll get a message from Ninth Wonder saying like, yo, I didn't know this was your dad. I'm just like, well, who are you talking about? And he's like, and he'll say the guy's name. And I'm just like, well, who told you? Who told you that? Because I'm not broadcasting this guy. He's like, well, he told me. I was like, wow, my dad talks to you. He doesn't talk to me. That's crazy. Awkward. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. This is my life. I can't make this stuff up. And then, yeah, can't make this stuff up. Anyways, it's my life. I love it. If you rock with me, you rock with me. If you hate on me, you hating on God, baby. Reflection of God, baby. You know. But anyways, shout outs to Ninth, shout outs to DBIC, shout outs to John Yancey. Those are the 3 people that I'd like to send some vinyl to. I'm gonna send it out to DB and to John whenever John's back in town. I know he's in Europe doing his thing. But yeah, definitely like to pay homage to those that inspire me no matter what the situation. DBIC is a huge inspiration. He's the person that actually came up with the phrase microwave beats in like a YouTube video that he was being interviewed in. He always says like cool little phrases and stuff like that. I was actually listening to Ninth Wonder a long time ago, and that's when I came up with the concept no quantize. I was just like, okay, I really like how he uses no quantize on his beats, and I was like, oh, that phrase is dope. And of course, being North Carolina, a lot of music similar, very similar, soulful. And of course, Jay Dilla, you know, John is a huge connection to Jay Dilla as his brother. And he's been very supportive. He's reached out to me and gave me really good feedback and advice advice on like learning instruments and like traveling to Europe to go get tours, because there's a lot of like opportunities out there. So yeah, and just like literally I'm on the phone with John and he sounds just like Jay Dill's crazy. Like, just like, so I always want to pay it forward and show my respect and love. So no matter what the situation is, I love them, you know? But anyways, he's probably proud of you and doesn't know how to approach the situation because of possible past circumstances. Just my take on things. That's what I'm gonna say about that. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all, most of these people in here are men. Let me tell y'all something about. If you have a daughter, you're gonna be her first heartbreak. Be careful. Okay? Be very careful. Because then you're gonna come back around and say that you're happy about it, like you're proud. Like, it's weird. It's weird. Be very careful. Because it's true. It's very true. And just I can have a whole series about what I want to say, but I'm not. I've been talking to my best friend about it. We were like, we should have a whole different thing about things that have nothing to do with music. like the whole Menendez topic, like with the whole family toxicity, hidden secrets and stuff. Cause it's not just them. It just reminded me of like how this is very common. If y'all can watch Monsters this weekend, y'all know what I'm talking about. That cause a lot of weird stuff happening that people don't want to talk about, but it's starting to get exposed, which is great. So, and of course, I know people are proud of me. There's nothing to not be proud of me. That's the issue. I didn't do anything. And people act weird. And I don't even know what to do or say about it. I'm just like, I'm just making music. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways. Yes, that's facts. Father and daughter relationship is fundamental. Start a podcast, I would definitely tune in. So, you know, I maybe consider it. Maybe it wouldn't be about music. It would be about mental health. It'd be about, I'd be exposing everyone in my family. Exposing. I really don't care. I'm ready. I'm an Aries. I'm ready to talk. But I like to keep it. I like to come here and give positive energy. That's why I make music and I share, you know, tips that can help others. But when it comes to other topics, I keep that offline. You know, you guys see the music part of my life, you know. But of course, everybody has complexities. They've had a past. They are going through stuff currently. And a lot of stuff y'all don't talk about or y'all don't see because that's just not none of your business, right? So, I also feel like someone that has PTSD, it's not helpful for me to talk about a lot of stuff because it triggers a lot of stuff. That's why EMDR therapy is way better for someone like me. And yeah, that's why I like to keep it, you know, light and simple, fun, happy music, vibes, good content, good music. But there is a whole, like, if I told y'all my life story or things I've experienced or even go into detail about that situation, you'd be blown away. You'd be blown away. Like, I'm even blown away. Like, it's like a Lifetime movie. So, but maybe one day, even like Tina Turner said, like, she didn't like that she spoke about her abuse with Ike, and that every time she sees a trailer or has to go in an interview and talk about it, it's just re-triggering. She doesn't like it at all. So like, but she's like, well, maybe I'm helping one person along the way. And she's right. But it is like, you know, going, like, if you start talking about something and then you have an interview with, like, I don't know, let's say Drew Barrymore, and she brings up this topic and you're just like, I don't want to talk about that. Talk about my music. Well, I heard that you were this beat though. So I dated a girl who had the same issue with her father somewhat being around during childhood, but as an adult, they don't really talk. But when they do, he's critical of her, which pushes her away. Exactly. So I can 1000% relate. Most people don't change. Like, it's, you know, it sucks when people come in and out, and it's just like they'll come around and pretend like they're gonna do something, or they'll come around and you end up reverting back to who you used to be. Nobody likes that. Nobody wants the old version of a healed person. You know, so yeah, I don't want to focus on, like, I don't want to give attention to people that don't deserve it. That being said, I am done talking about it. Absolutely. As long as I'm getting, every day I'm getting better. Every day I show, you guys be surprised. So many things are happening. I could, you know, I just post music. I'll post my Grammy consideration. It's good things that keep coming. The more energy I give into positivity, positive things, the more it comes back. And the one thing about music has never let me down. Every time I give to music, it gives right back. Gives a nice warm hug. I be listening to it. That shit go hard, man. You know? What can make you feel instantly better? I can be sick. Like my stomach could be hurt. I'll put my headphones on, listen to a song. By the end of the song, I feel so much better. The more music I'm making this song. I'm not just making it, but I'm making it. People want to listen to it, and in exchange, I'll get money, and it helps my lifestyle, helps me live a better life. Whereas like human beings have consistently been inconsistent, and I've always let people down. So to be surprised that someone does something, or they come out and they come around, or they do the same thing, it's just inevitable. So like, that's why I give so much energy to music. I give my energy to myself, to the content that I create, because it always gives back to me. You know, if it's a situation or person, place that doesn't serve me, in the sense that it's not uplifting me. Like, just imagine if you're going up let's say you're going up Mount Everest, and you can only have like maybe a little satchel, you know, but then you got homeboy hooking onto you on your hip, and you're just looking down. You're just like, are you helping me come up this mountain, or are you pushing me down? I gotta let you go, because I'm going up. Are you coming with me, or are you bringing me down? And that's it. That's just kind of how I live my life. It's just, I'm focusing on positivity. Of course there's negativity, but I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to give people this attention. You know, there's been moments where I'm like, I'm going to write a book about this, I got evidence of my last relationship. I just talk about all this. No, I'm good. I want to focus on music, focus on content, focus on myself, my dog, have a good life, some good food. That's it. And then I peep out weird energy, you know, from my peers, from maybe family, from even people that I admire, people that were cool one day and they're not cool the next day. Like I said, people are weird. I'm not surprised. Now, music always goes back to me. That's why things have been working out for me. I just focus on the positive, and, you know, don't let what others are, you know, I won't let them affect me in that way. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that inspires you to focus on music. If you're going through it, you know, pour into your music, you know, learn, get some lessons, listen to your favorite song, ask yourself how do they make it? Can I remake this? Because you can do covers too. So I've been thinking about doing that myself. There's so much to do, so much to focus on that's positive, you know, and that's just where I'm at in my life. So yep, good music and great vibes. I only post music, health/fitness, or gaming content on my social. Exactly. Let those situations bring out that great music. Exactly. Yeah. Every time somebody does something weird, I'm like, I'm gonna make the best song. I'll be right back. And I remember how magical I am and how God sent me here to make magic. I'm like, oh, you're mad at that? Thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate the birthday love to my puppy. I appreciate y'all coming through. So I use that energy in all my genres I create. Exactly. That's what's up. Great to see happy people like you being proud of what they did. Exactly. So I love myself. I'm gonna show up for myself, and in hopes it inspires you to show up for yourself. It's time for me to bounce. The project saved tonight. I'm gonna take my dog for a walk. I'm gonna set up this Patreon page. Why don't you go to noquantize.com, make sure you sign up for the newsletter. I'm gonna be doing some announcements this weekend. I love you. And I'll be back next Friday to make some more. We'll be finishing these beats, baby. That's my goal, is to finish these beats. In my mind, they're already finished, but it just takes a lot longer physically, right? This one beat took 2 hours just to finish. I'm sorry. Anyways. Yeah, buddy, God-given talent can't be wasted. Exactly. So you could easily make more content like that, get more extra paper. So you could easily make more content like that. Content like what? Are you talking about the podcast stuff? Yeah, it's not about the money. It's about how it makes you feel. You can be, there's so many ways for me to make a lot of money, but if, that's why I quit my job. It's not making me feel good. When you give to music, the money comes effortlessly. I didn't intentionally become a beat maker or a producer or work for Epidemic Sound. I was just doing it because I enjoyed it and the opportunity showed up. And I'm still doing it, and it's very consistent and amazing. So once you find something you enjoy, the opportunities show up. The more you give to it, the more it gives back to you. And you can't, always look at you can't compare your journey to other people. Like, this person's doing this, so they're doing really well, so it must do well for me. Just answer the call. God said, whatever God told you, God tells me to pull out that beat machine. Anyways. I love streaming. I love streaming. I love streaming. I love it. I love that I have this camera like this. I'm live. My camera's not glitching today. I don't know what happened the last 2 weeks. 4 was just glitching. I got me a new transition situation. I got, what else do I got? I got the table situation. I got the back camera. I got it closer so you can see my stuff. I can move it. You can move it over here. I'm live streaming on TikTok. Nobody's really watching, but hey, I'm on TikTok. TikTok be tripping, so yeah. I keep saying I'm about to leave, but I'm enjoying the live stream. Enjoying the live stream. So, comparison is the theft of joy, as they say. It is. It truly is. One girl saw my record collection and said, "Oh, if you sell this, you have a lot of money." I got rid of. You got rid of her. Exactly. That's very true. I have so much vinyl. I'm not getting rid of it unless I need to. It's like if I need to bust my ass and go into survival mode and work 80 hours a day, I could do that, or 80 hours a week. I could do that, but I choose not to. You know what I'm saying? So, and same thing for the vinyl. You can have tons of vinyl. Someone's gonna tell you you should sell that. This is my collection. I'm not selling this. This is coming to my grave. I'm gonna die with it. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, do what makes you feel good, and then the universe pays it forward, which is amazing. So I'm an example. I'm very, very proud of myself. I'm very grateful for where I'm at, and I appreciate you guys' support and being with me along this journey. All right, I'm gonna head out. I'll be back next Friday, 2:00. We'll do the same thing. I'm gonna wrap this up. Head on out. I love you. Peace.